Hello and welcome to today's tech tip. Today we're going to talk about a little known command that's buried in the menus in Checkmate, and this is under the probe menu, and this is called probe auto clearance moves. And there's a few variations to this, and it's just basically a quick way of taking a program that you can see I've already got here in the programming browser, and I've got all kinds of these crash situations where it's going through the walls and going through the sides and whatnot. It's a quick way of putting a bunch of clearance moves in your program. What it does basically adds a probe move on either side of the measurement. And there's a few different ways of doing it, but my favorite is basically just going up to the work plane. So I'm just going to show you how to do this. And we're going to go to our special views. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the assist. And what we're going to do is we're going to say work plane at point, and I'm just going to go to this bottom view, and I'm just going to pick a work plane point just above the part, click on the top view to finish the command, and now I'm just going to go to a single view. We could do it in this view right now, but I'm just going to do it in the top view that we've set the work plane in, and we're going to go to the command. We're going to say checkmate probe auto clearance moves. Now there's a couple of different options. You can do it just on the hot measurements. Maybe you don't want it on all your measurements, so just make a few of them hot. Or you can do it on all your measurements. So I'm going to say on all of our measurements, and like I said, there's a few different options. You can go up the normals, up a certain specified distance, but my favorite is just right at the top here, this auto clear to the work plane. You have an option to include holes and slots or exclude holes and slots, and the reason for that is because they have their own clearance moves set in, but maybe you need to have a height. Your work plane is higher than that clearance value, so you want to include those. So I'm just going to select this top one, and these are such great commands. You're probably going to find a few of these working their ways into the ribbon, but I'm just going to select that, and you can see it's done. It's added a whole bunch of probe moves to the segment, and if we rotate our part, you can see we now have probe moves up at that work plane height before and after each measurement, so we don't have any probe crashes at all.